guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. Today's drawing video, we're going to be drawing one of the Mage Sisters from Kirby. I don't know what exactly Kirby game the Mage Sisters are from, but she's from Kirby, and we're drawing the red-haired one. So yeah, and this video was requested by Eleanor Fran. Thank you so much for the request. I hope you draw it. I hope you can draw it by the end of the video. And I hope you like the video too. Also, the new Kirby game came out, so yeah, I thought I'd do a new Kirby character. So yeah. Anyway, guys, not much else to say, so let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, let's get started here. So basically, what we're going to start off doing is we're going to draw a nice, decent sized circle. Something like that should be alright. And then what we're going to do is draw another bigger kind of oval, like right above it. This is going to be our hat. And then what we could do right down here is kind of draw like another circle and then kind of work it into like a bean type shape. Something like this. There's a little bend in it right there. Like that. And then we're going to get a nice big circle here for a hand. And another nice big circle right here for another hand. And I'll kind of have like a square going out of it here and here. Like that. And that's pretty much it for the gesture. So nice, simple. So we're going to zoom in here. So what we're going to do with the face, we'll start off with the face. If you want to kind of draw in the crosshairs, they'd be something like this. And basically what we're going to start off with doing is kind of drawing in the head shape. So basically we're going to start here and kind of follow this oval a little bit. It's kind of going to be a little bit more straight than the oval, but kind of rounded too. So something like this. And again, draw this light because we're going to be drawing over this a lot. So something like that. And then when you get kind of like this U type shape, zoom out a little bit. What you're going to want to do is get a line going across like that. Nice and simple. And now what we're going to do is draw on the eyes. So the eyes are these nice, decent sized ovals like this. Kind of keep them kind of centered like that. And now what we're going to do is draw a line cutting across them on an angle like this. Then we're going to darken in this U shape here. And then we're going to draw another U shape right here with a little half circle in it. And the exact same thing on this eye, a line going across, oval, oval, circle. Whoop, a little bit too big. And you can kind of shade this in as well. Like that. And then same thing on this side. So that's it for the eyes. And now we'll kind of move into like the hair and the hat. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And basically for the hair, what I like doing is you can draw like 3 circles here. So we're going to get 1, 2, and 3. And what we're going to do is kind of draw like water droplet type shapes. So it's going to be this. We're going to follow the circle here. It's going to go down about there. And then curve up. And then go back in the circle. So you get kind of like this water drop shape there. And then same thing on this side, but this one's going to go over here. Go down and then I'll curve out, kind of go in like this. And then same thing on this side, going in the opposite direction. Like that. And you can erase this line that cuts through them. We don't need it anymore. And if you want to, you can kind of leave a space in between these. Kind of give it a little bit of a... make it look like it's one shape. It actually looks pretty good. I didn't do that in the original sketch, but you can do that. Alright, and we can erase some of this too. Just kind of clean it up as we go along. So there's that. And now basically what we're going to do is start about here and draw at the end of these hairs. Basically just draw kind of like a curved rectangle that wraps around the top here. Like that. And then we're going to get into the hat now. So basically what you're going to want to do is start about on like the middle of this one And we're just going to draw a line that curves up and then over, and in the middle of this one, same thing, and then you're just going to kind of like meet in the middle here. Like that. Perfect. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And now what we're going to do is we're going to draw in basically this line again, but just another line just hugging it very closely. Like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 more hair spikes here, and basically the same shape as this. This one's going to curve out and up though. It's going to curve up and then curve in, and then kind of the same thing on this side too. Curve out and then curve in. And now once we get that down, we could finish off the hat by drawing, starting about here and drawing a curve line that curves out and then quickly curves in like this, and then same thing on this side, curves out, quickly curves in. And now we could draw the design in the middle of the hat here. And if you want to keep it straight, you could draw crosshairs. It would look something like this. And then right in the middle, you're going to get a circle with a little circle in it. And then here, you're going to start right about here and draw a curve line that curves out, dips in and over like this. So you kind of get like the start of a heart. And then same thing over here, just kind of goes out. And you get a very like heart-esque shape. And then what you're going to do is curve it out here and here, kind of like bat wings. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to get a curve line that curves in like that. So you get 1, 2, and then it meets in the middle here. So we're going to get 1, 2, and then it's going to meet in the middle. Like that. And now there's a little design up here as well. And basically, it's just kind of like this S curve, like that, or like a backwards S. Yeah, a backwards S. I had drawn what an S looked like. And then basically, you just kind of hug it with this one. And then you just draw kind of like another one that's kind of elongated underneath it. So here we're going to draw a S curve going the right way. And then curve it in and up. And then just another line that kind of follows this, goes out, and goes in like that. So there's the design for the hat, or the logo, or insignia, or whatever it is. Again, I've never really played this Kirby game, so I don't really know. But now that that's done, I'm actually going to shrink the head a little bit. It's a little bit too wide. Alright, now that's done, we are going to draw in kind of like the body, and then we'll probably finish the hair off last because it's kind of behind everything at this point. So basically for the body, what you want to do is draw a curve line going in. Let's start about here, curve it around, and then down, like this. And then kind of the same thing on this side, just curve it around, kind of go down, stop about there. That's pretty good. And now we're going to draw kind of like the centerpiece right here. So to draw that, what we're going to do is draw a curve line starting about at the edge of the eye here. And it's just going to go down, kind of dip in, go down a little bit more, and then kind of where this middle line is, kind of meet there. And then you're going to get the same shape, just go in the opposite direction here. So it's going to go down, curve in a little bit, go down, and then meet up here. Like that. And then a nice little detail is you can make this raised from this line here. We're going to raise it up. Just go around and then turn it down like that. And then in this middle line going down here, what we're going to do is draw 4 circles. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. And now we can kind of draw in the rest of the kind of body. It's actually really simple. So basically what we're going to do here is basically get like this kind of like rectangle. And it's going to have like almost like a kind of S curve again. Going down like this. And then we're going to get another kind of line kind of hugging it like that. And at the end here, it's going to go into a point. And then same thing on this side. So we're going to get a line going across and then getting like another S curve going down. Curves in that way. that, and then they're going to meet like that. I'm actually going to make them get a little bit closer in the middle there. So that's actually pretty good for what we need it. And now we'll go into detail, and that's about a good zoom. So basically very similar to what we did with the hat right up here, like this section. We're going to do it on the bottom here. And basically what we're going to do is just draw a line very closely hugging this line here as we go down and then into the kind of point there, and then just hug it going up. Very closely. Go up, then you curve it around. Like that. Curve it down and in like that. So there we go. And I'll do the same thing on this side. Again, kind of just a nice long line that hugs the outside line, go into the point there, and then we're just going to go up and around like that. Very simple. And now around here and here, you're basically going to have hearts. So you're going to just draw a heart shape like that, and then another one on this side. And now you're going to get a series of circles. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 1 right in the middle, and then 1, 2, and 3 going back. Can erase any overlap you have there. Like that. And now what we're going to do is draw a curved line going across the top of the heart like that. So you get a nice little arch above it. And then one more here. And again, when you're drawing this in, you would erase the kind of space in between here. So just be one shape. And there's also one on the bottom here that follows this point that we have. So you basically just get like this little V that lines up with this point right here. And then another one right there like that. And again, you would erase the spots in between like that. And then same thing on this side. Well, that's terrible. So curve going across, and another one right about there. So you get two arches, erase them in between. And then here we're going to get a V like that, and then just one more just like that, and then we can erase these two. Very easy. And now we could draw in the hands, because the hands are kind of in front of everything. I'm going to move this one over a little bit. So the hands are a little tricky, but nothing too bad. Basically, they really do follow like a circle shape. So we have this circle here, and basically what we're going to do is draw kind of like a curved line that goes around it and wraps around like this. And then we're going to curve this out. And then we're going to have this is going to be the thumb, and it's going to dip in and have a curved line about here. And the rest of the hand is going to start about here and just curve around, kind of keeping that rounded shape. Like that. And then here what we're going to do is very similar to right here that we did, is you're just going to draw a line hugging kind of the outside of here, and it'll wrap around. And then it's going to stop about right here and bump off. So I'm actually going to erase quite a bit here, because there's just a lot of like sketch lines. And then I'll redraw this in, so hopefully it's nice and clear. Alright. So we're going to get this line that goes around, wraps around and in like that. Stop about there, then we're going to wrap this line around. Hug this shape as it goes in. Then we get a curved line right here. And then we're going to get the thumb, dip in, have like a curve, like a hook right there. And then a nice curve line right here for the fist. And I can darken in this spot. Again, kind of darken in that line. So that's pretty much it for the fist. And now we could draw the like kind of wristband gauntlet type thing. So basically what it is just going to be like kind of like a curve line that curves in like this and goes around. And again, very similar to right here, we're going to have that shape. So I'll start on the outside and just curve it in, around, in like this. And now basically for this wristband thing, it has like a heart. But the way we see the heart is it's on the side, so we're going to draw one half of it. So we're going to just get a curve line that curves over, actually connects to the top here, and then in like that, and curve it around, in, so you get like a nice kind of like hook, and then you see the like another part of the heart right here, like that. So that's it for that gauntlet. Now we could draw this one, and again, almost identical, so actually make it a little bit bigger to fit in with that fist. So basically what we're going to do is draw that kind of like another S-curve, so a nice curve like this, and it's going to wrap around the circle here, then it's going to go around and curve in like that. And then here on the outside, what we're going to do is draw a little hump, and then just a line that hugs this inside line right there like that. And then for the thumb here, we're going to just get a nice kind of U shape and curve in. And then here we're going to get a little bit of a bump, and it's just going to curve into the gauntlet there. And now just to finish off this one, basically what we're going to do is draw a curve line that curves over in and kind of dips in about there. And then here what we're going to do is draw a line hugging this line, and now it's going to curve out because we're going to get that heart and kind of curve in a little bit. We'll start about here, draw a line hugging that, kind of go up here, and now we'll just finish it off like that. Alright, almost done. The last thing to wrap up is when you draw in the body. So to draw in the body, it's pretty much this. We'll just see a little bit of it. It'll curve in, stop about here, and then curve around, and then in, and then kind of the same thing over here. Kind of just dip in about there, like that. And then just to finish off the rest, you could just draw kind of like more teardrop shapes going down. So for the rest of the hair, so we'll get one here, another one there, and then here we'll get like a tiny one, and then one over here like this, and then another one going out about there. And that is pretty much it on how you draw the Red Mage Sister. So yeah, again, not too hard. Again, Kirby characters are on, I'd say, on the easier side. I will put the sketch that we just did right up here, and hopefully it'll stay. And I will put the inked version I did beforehand. So there you have it. That's how you draw the Red Mage Sister. Thank you again, Eleanor, for the request. I do take requests if you guys are interested. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name, what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday, when I make one, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just kind of what I feel like drawing that day. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy the new Kirby game. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.